I want to know what's going on with Cyrax's body. I'm not talking about how he looks like some swamp monster from a Hammer monster movie, but instead his wild health issues. Let's start with his foot. Now, before I'm even going to entertain showing Cyrax's foot, let's talk about Only Use Me Blade for a second. Blade has been a super alcoholic for like 15 years, and one of the consequences of this is that it's been giving his feet holes. If you're squeamish, close your eyes right now and I'll let you know when it's safe to open them.
I know, it's not pretty, but it's healing. So like, even though it's not pretty, see this right here? So the doctor said that all this right here, see the skin that's all like big on here?
Okay, it's over. That was bad, and for a lot of you, you might be asking, why would I show Blade's foot in a Cyrax video? Well, that's because Cyrax's foot is a sight to behold, and is way worse if you ask me. Look at this for a second. It looks like a tube. I actually don't know how to describe it. It's bulging, there's scabs on it, and I can't tell when the foot ends and the leg begins. You can't even see his ankle. In this clip, Cyrax can be seen talking about how his doctor told him that his feet were swelling up because of stress.
The swelling in my feet that I have going on right now is eczematic, which means it's caused by eczema. And I'll be honest, it's hard to walk a lot of the times. It's hard to sit down. It's hard to do things that, you know, I normally used to do without any kind of, you know, thinking. But let me tell you right now, and this is coming directly from my doctor, the eczema is stress induced. The stress caused me to get so stressed out that my skin has started to dry out at such a rapid rate that a lot of my skin is starting to crack, like at my feet, and starting to make its way up.
Think about this for a minute. Cyrax has no job, no bills to pay, and gets to stay home and play video games all day. But somehow, the internet, something he could just leave at any time, is causing him enough stress that he could lose both his feet and be wheelchair bound. Oh yeah, I said wheelchair bound.
And my doctor said that if I do not stop stressing, if this stress does not stop, I could end up in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. And it could cause so many problems for me.
But Cyrax's feet are the least of his concerns. Cyrax has bed bugs, and he has bites all over his body. While his skull is the most obvious spot, often covered with scabs, it's not the only spot that he's been bitten. His back is really bad, and I want you to take a look at this. That's bad, right? Well, it gets like way worse. What I'm about to talk about, I actually can't show on YouTube, so honestly, you're really gonna have to trust me. Back in March 2021, Cyrax had to go to the hospital because he had a fungal infection in his wee-wee.
He told his mom, I don't know if he showed his mom or not, but she panicked and obviously just took him immediately.
Just drove him over there, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you even bring that to your grandma as a 30-year-old man? Like,
well, this isn't the first time. He's had a fungal infection before.
oh, it's a fungal infection.
Yes.
Fungal, meaning fungus.
Correct.
On his penis.
Lil Fungus 2.0.
How do you get well, like, I know, like, fungus is like mushroom. How do you get fungus on your is that from just like not cleansing, like being unhygienic? How do you get fungus on your dick, let alone any part of your body? A fungus. Just think about that word for a second. Fungus. There's nothing fun about fungus.
I would agree.
But fungus on your fucking dick.
Then wash your dick, Cyrax.
Hey, Marty, why don't you go fuck yourself?
I saw the photos of it and I would not recommend it. Cyrax doesn't shower either. Once a month, he takes a bath without soap, no doubt making his eczema way worse due to a buildup of dead skin. I'm gonna close the video with this. It might be a cheap shot, but if I saw this video when I was a kid, I would still have nightmares to this day.